Welcome back. Domestic violence. Beyond suspension, Anambra local government boss must be arrested for prosecution. Alright. Civil rights advocacy group Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria on Friday said beyond the suspension of the transition committee chairman of Nnewi North local government area in Anambra State, Mbazurike Iloka, over the alleged battery of his wife, the state government must ensure the immediate arrest and prosecution of the local government boss. National Coordinator Comrade Emmanuel Omubiko, in a statement described as too lenient and a tap on his wrist, the suspension of the local government chairman by Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo. Meanwhile, the group said the meanness of the governor is at variance with the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act demonstrated in Anambra in 2017, which criminalized all types of violence against persons and offering protection and remedies for victims. Human Rights also warned that the matter must not be swept under the carpet for political reasons, and therefore tackled the Nigerian police force to effect the arrest of the suspected wife batterer and alleged killer. Human rights activist is serving the Inspector General of the Police, Alhaji Usman Akalibaba, a 78 hours notice to direct the immediate arrest of the alleged wife batterer and alleged killer. So the matter is handled professionally by the gender unit dominized in the office of the Inspector General of Police, just as the rights group warns the law enforcement agencies of the danger of collecting blood money and underlining the cause of justice of this matter. Human rights advocates said should the IGP not act decisively, that he has enrolled himself into the National Black Book of Infamy that the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria will launch soon. An outrage has met the controversial death of Ikoli's wife, Chidebere, last Sunday, barely few days after he was sworn in as Nnewi North Local Government Area TC chairman. According to a report, the deceased slumped and died after serving her husband breakfast, but neighbors suspected that Iloka may have killed his wife, as he allegedly had a record of battering her. Photos of the deceased shows the signs of violence. Meanwhile, the Anambra State government subsequently suspended Iloka for investigation and justice. But human rights activist Omubiko said the suspension of Mbazulike Ikoli by the state government is not enough. Governor Chukwuemeka Soludo must order the immediate arrest, investigation and prosecution of this suspected killer. Anything short of this is a leniency taken too far. According to the neighborings and the photos of the deceased, the suspect is an alleged habitual domestic violence husband. Such person should not be treated with kid or with kind of gloves, but the firm hand of the law in condonance with the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act demonstrated in Anambra in 2020 and 2017. I beg your pardon. Anambra is notorious for domestic and gender-based violence in homes, churches, offices, markets, motor parks, and even in commercial buses. Alright, the governor must send a strong warning to the aggressors by publicly shaming the local government boss within the ambit of the law. An autopsy must be carried out immediately and the outcome must not be compromised. There must be no cover-ups. Record that another southeasterner from Imo State and popular gospel singer Osinachi Nwachukwu died controversially early 2022 after her husband Peter Nwachukwu allegedly battered her, going by the testimonies of the victim's sister and children, just as Peter is currently being prosecuted. Iloka must be tried to serve as strong deterrence to other wife beaters. Anambra must also, beyond domesticating the VAPA Act, to ensure or to enforcing it and prosecuting offenders in the tandem with its component. Anambra must contribute its quota in reducing national statistics of sexual and gender-based violence causes, which the National Human Rights Commission put at 1.7 million in 2021 alone, while many cases have gone unreported. Huriwa is asking NATAB to step into the matter, just as the wife of the president is being tackled or tasked to wake up and defend the oppressed women of Nigeria. Huriwa wonders why Mrs. Aisha Buhari is alleged to be habitating in Dubai, UAE, why hundreds and thousands of Nigerian women are subjected to horrendous regime of tormenting and punishing brutal human rights bases in their homes and place of work. Alright, a lot have heard about this matter as domestic violence beyond suspension. Anambra local government boss must be arrested. Alright, this is coming from the desk of Human Rights Advocacy Group. Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria on Friday said this beyond the suspension of the Transition Committee chairman of Nnewi North Local Government Area in Anambra State, Mbazwirike Iloka, also alleged battery of his wife, and state government must ensure the immediate arrest and the prosecution of the local government boss. Alright, let me have your take, my good people. Do well to subscribe for more update things, and God bless.